What's up, you guys? It's Casket Crusher Clay back for another weekday video. So, got some stuff in the mail from HELLS HEADBANGERS I thought I would show off and just make a video of it. Some old school essential classics that I'm replacing and buying for the first time. And we've got some hidden gems and some underrated bangers to show as well. So, make a quick video, just go through the box and see what I got, and let's take it from there. It's always nice coming home to like a package. It's not like a bill or anything. Just finding something that you don't owe money is always great. Just coming across, you know, you work a hard day, come home, there's a fucking package waiting for you. Why not? Break up the week. What else goes on in midweek anyways? So I've already opened the box, but I wanted to save the box because I always find it funny that J-Dog personally sends us out. Justin Horval, what's up, Devils? I can just picture him and his fucking massive arms just boxing up CDs in the warehouse. Certain people buy bands, he's probably like, poser, throws it in the box.
I'll fucking poser!
That's my interpretation of it anyways. So, first of all, I always love these HELLS HEADBANGERS stickers. And I've been buying from them for probably, I don't know, 15, 16 years, and I have so many of these. I haven't even put on them, like stuck them anywhere. I'm just kind of saving them for some reason, but this is awesome. It's like a fucking deicide. Kind of reminds me of Once Upon the Cross. It's probably what he's going for. Always cool receiving that. So first one I got, actually I'll show them both at the same time because it's the same band. But Cancer, absolute classics. I used to own this back in the day, and like anyone else, I probably sold it or it got stolen or I just fucking lost it under a couch somewhere. So glad to have this back. I mean, what's there to say about Cancer that hasn't already been said? Also, one of the most offensive band names, like, the name Cancer, like, is a serious fucking thing. Like, it's a lot more offensive because it's real. People die of cancer. So, but anyways, killer fucking band. Into the Gory End. And then we got Death Shall Rise. I always love that cover, too. The guy holding the fucking Sith. Both of these absolute fucking classics. Scott Burns production. And I always thought that the production on this always reminded me of Sepultura's Arise, but like sped up. Because he did the same production for both, so almost identical, but it's awesome seeing it. There's so many fucking classic tracks on this. Witch Hunt, Into the Acid, To the Gory End, Die. And this one actually comes with a demo as well. So disc 2's got the demo from 1989. Fucking wicked, man. This is a Peaceville reissue, so can't wait to check this out. And I never owned a copy of this back in the day, so I'm happy to get it. Hung, Drawn, and Quartered is one of the best death metal songs ever recorded, in my opinion.
Suffocate rapidly. It's my last breath. Gone to the ground. I'm stabbed in the chest. I'm gone.
There's so many good ones on here, man. Tasteless Incense, Back from the Dead, Gruesome Tasks, and the second disc has a live album on it as well. So, you know, a lot of people hate reissues, but I mean, if it's the only way you can get it, and they include awesome shit as extras, like, why the fuck not? Fucking both essential shit. Let's go to the other stuff. Oh yeah, another essential one. Benediction, Transcend the Rubicon. Now, Benediction's one of those bands, I never really followed their later stuff, but like their first few albums are just fucking crazy, man. The Grand Leveler, Transcend the Rubicon. I think they put out EP between this as well, but yeah, this is a Back on Black reissue, and Benediction are from England, and they put out some fucking wicked shit. Kind of like a Bolt Thrower, but more varied riffs. The vocals are just fucking crazy on these. I Bow to None, Paradox Alley, Violation Domain, Bleak House, Wrong Side of the Grave. Like, this is quintessential, like, old school 90s death metal sounds. I can't wait to fucking rip this open and listen to it again. It's another one that's, you know, I've always wanted a copy of this. I've had burnt copies and everything else for years, so it's good to finally have an actual real copy of this. And this was pretty hard to find for a while, so I'm glad I was able to snag it. When I saw it on there, I'm like, fucking add it to the cart, let's go. So, Benediction, Transcend the Rubicon.
I look within myself and I turn. Any love made to raise burn. Forever is the time that I walked alone. Sufferance and silence is my control. Take my path, never lost. In ruthless pain, always brave.
And then we'll go through a few other ones here too. So this is an underrated band from Sweden. This band's called Mega Slaughter. And this one is Calls from Beyond. And this came out in 1991. So this came out during the hype of the old Swedish like HM2 era. But they actually sound nothing kind of like that. They sound more like Finnish to me. And this is a very underrated album. Not a lot of people talk about when they talk about 90s death metal. I love the Price Killers thing on it too. But yeah, this is some awesome shit. Like I said, sounds more Finnish, but it's got that really old school sound on it. The production on this is killer. The riffs are killer. Some really fast tracks that are on here as well. And the funny thing is too, is I was reading about it, the drummer who played in this band went on to play in Hammerfall, that power metal band, for like 10 years or something. It's like, wow, what a difference, man. You go from playing this to Hammerfall. And Hammerfall, I mean, they're fucking massive. They play all over Europe. They're coming to Vancouver in a couple months. I was never a huge fan, but they got a couple of good albums I like. But yeah, man, this is old school fucking wicked shit. I can't recommend this enough. Definitely pick this up if you see it. Little band cover in the back. Some kind of church or a mausoleum.
Pretended to us now. Second in the evil eyes. Erased of the unholy. It never did not. Some of the forgotten past. Fulfill the holy right. Return the running dog. Holy right in the blood.
Another one we got, Necrophiliac. Now I always get this name mixed up. What is it? Chapula Citadel of Mirrors. So this is an old school death metal band from Spain. This came out in 1992, and they only put out 2 full-length albums as well. And this is a very unique, interesting sounding band. Kind of reminds me of that Tenebrarum album that I showed recently, that I got at that Vancouver music festival, or music show. But yeah, this is some good stuff. If you like your like Accidental Suicide and bands like that, nasty, filthy riffs, the production is crazy. A lot of times it sounds for that band Putrinance as well. But this has got some really cool demonic vocals, and a lot of the songs do like the death metal vocals, but they mix in that demonic like in it, so it kind of sounds like a horror movie and stuff at times. But yeah, the vocals are straight out of hell. It's a very unique sounding album, and if you haven't heard this, I definitely recommend checking it out. This is a reissue that came out in Extreme Music, and Extreme Music has just been putting out reissue after reissue of so many lost, crazy albums. But this one I've been streaming for a while and finally found a copy, so pull the trigger. Definitely happy to have it in the collection. Yeah, Necrophiliac. Chapula. What's a chapula? Do I want to know? Any of you native Spanish speakers can tell me what that is? It reminds me of chalupa. Citadel of Mirrors. Awesome little artwork in there too. So what's going on with the baby on the front? Is the baby like choking another baby? Is it mutated? I don't know. Yeah, awesome stuff. And the last one we have is a band from Holland, Dissect. Now this one's a mouthful as well. Swallow Swooming Mass. Swallow Swooming Mass. So this is some great stuff. This came out in 1993, and like I said, it's a band from Holland. Very heavy riffs, and this is the only actually album that they put out. So if you love stuff like Grave and like stuff like Gorefest and Funeral, fucking wicked stuff. Lots of like weird samples and stuff in this too. And the favorite track on this is Pulsating Blood. But there's another song on here which is number 9 called Spontaneous Diarrhea. Or Diarrhea. I don't know. But basically it's like a 9-minute song about this guy that goes, a serial killer that goes around killing people with like chemicals and stuff. So interesting stuff. But this is a wicked album, and this came out on Extreme Music, the reissue as well. But can't recommend this enough as well. So I can't wait to listen to this again. It's been a while. I'm gonna throw it on while I make dinner tonight. But yeah, awesome stuff. Dissect, Swallow Swooming Mass from 1993. Check it out. Alright, so that's it for a while. I don't know if I have any other stuff coming in, but if you like these kind of like unboxings and stuff, I'll try to make more of them. Maybe like a movie one when it comes in, but hey, thanks again for watching, and I got a lot of stuff to listen to, so have a good night, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, and if you bought anything recently that you want to talk about, let me know. Let me know what's your like most epic thing to get in the mail. You know, do you order like one CD at a time? Do you order like stacks of CDs at a time? Do you have packages arriving at your door every day that you're hiding from your significant other? So, because I know mine hides packages from me, so I don't care. Buy what makes you feel happy. Enjoy things that you like. Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah.